Voltz time! Voltz time! Voltz time! Voltz time! What was that? And back into first person. Hello, I am Daj. Welcome back to Voltz. If you saw the first video, well, let me start by saying if you didn't see the first video, then you should definitely check it out. The link will be in the description, as well as obviously on the outro. And for those of you who did see it, which is obviously everybody now, because if you didn't, you would have already watched it by the time you restart this video. Oh, that's confusing. Then you'll know exactly where I am. You'll know why I'm up on a random hill, or rather you'll know that I'm up a random hill, not necessarily why. You'll know where I'm going, and you'll know what's down there. Nothing scary. Just my mine. Now, not a lot has changed indoors, as you can see, since the last time you were here. Ooh, except I do have a rolling machine that refuses to roll things. I also have an additional chest here with. I've just separated my sort of kind of call it organic stuff. You can see why. And I probably have more stuff in here. I worked out how to make steel. Finally. We have lots of wool. And we also have lots of copper. Now, do we have lots of... yeah, we do. Sexy time. Alright. We're going to... what are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like to separate things out first. I find it makes it easier. I don't know why. So we'll get that on the go. Doesn't seem to want to go. Oh, it is going. Actually, tell you what, we'll just do one stack, because the second stack I want to put in a different machine that we'll get to later. That will basically works like a macerator in Tekkit, and will double our yield. But for now, we need to just get going unefficiently with a 1-to-1 ratio. We'll leave that going. Let me take you. Let me hide down here. We'll go outside. Oh, it is night. Don't be so mean. I can't go out because I'll get deaded. See, it is night. Oh, we'll try again. Somebody was talking about a mod. I remember hearing this somewhere. That when you go to sleep, when you right click on the bed and you sleep, that your machines will act like it has been that 10 minutes. Or, Minecraft hours, I don't know how many hours it is, but in real life I think it's 10 minutes that a night lasts. So, I'm on 6 now, so go to sleep. Ignore the fact that I'm massively outdated on a number of mods. But I would wake up, and then in here would be, say, like half the stack done. That sounds like an amazing mod to me, and I think it should be explored upon more. Back to Voltz. So, down here, I showed previously that I have a cow farm. Oh, here it is. Oh, so now sheep farm. Because, obviously, the mod got updated, and you no longer need just leather for copper wires. You can use wool. Seems unsafe to me. Insulating electric cables with wool, but, whatever works. So, I have this... I went round the entire world that I could kind of... This world isn't particularly big. It's literally that. And I've gone off in a wider span than that and found pretty much just water. So it's that. There at the moment, well, they've probably grown back, but once I'd finished my wool gathering expedition, there was pretty much no clothed sheep left. They were all naked, which would obviously make any Welsh person very excited. I do apologise to all my Welsh friends. I have some associated with Binarycore, etc. In fact, I don't apologise. Here we go. We'll have some copper. We'll make some copper wire. I don't know why I did that. Split it. Oh, epic fail. Why is this an epic fail? Somebody's going to have to tell me in the comments why this is an epic fail. Because that should have worked. Now we'll pick all that crap back up. Well, that's kind of the first thing you need to do, really, is make the wires, so then you can make all the necessary machinery. And we're going to start off today by making a coal generator to power the machines, and a furnace, and then a metallurgic infuser, something along those lines. We're going to make a I said it right, metallurgic infuser, which is the macerator of Voltz land, and a coal generator, which uses coal to provide energy. I believe it's part of the universal electricity mod. I don't know. I'll check. I will get back to you as soon as I've worked out why this is either glitching or I'm noobing. Probably the latter. See you in a second. Hello, welcome back. Okay, I know this wasn't very long for you, but I've been gone quite a while, and it's still not working. I don't understand. To make this insulated copper wire, it said you could use wool here instead of leather. Now I don't actually have any leather, and leather is incredibly hard to come by when that is the area of land that you've got to work with. And so far I've seen no cows. So with that in mind, we're going to skip the copper cables for now. If in the comment section, perhaps you could just tell me why the hell I'm noobing out. Let me just put full screen on. Where is it? Full screen off on. There you go. Switches it back. If you could just tell me how I'm noobing out, rather. That'll be interesting. Also, I'm going to attempt to not noob out here. Bronze dust. Mother flipper. Alright, do we want to do all of it? Let's do all of it. Okay, so we now have 12 bronze dust. Instead, what I'm going to make is bronze bars. And we'll see if we can't make us some steel. And perhaps we can get ourselves... What's that thing when you use the redstone? I think it might be a battery, actually. I know what I'm making, I just don't know how I'm making it. So we need 5 tin. Come on. Yeah. There we go. We need some redstone. I can't remember what else we need. Is it iron? Is it something? Is it nothing? It was something like that. And again, NooBertronics, right. It was some sort of battery. One of these, maybe? Oh, it's piece of coal. Oh, piece of coal. Oh, piece of coal. Oh, dude, we actually made something Voltzy on Voltz. Look at that. People rejoice. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a battery. We're going to need lots of batteries. They're useful for all the machines. Everything else that we're going to need, I'll show you them now. Why we can't make them? We need motors. These ones, insulated copper wire. We're going to make a furnace, some kind of electric furnace, which needs a motor and a basic circuit. This is the other thing I was going to show you today before I noobed out, which also needs copper wire. Let's make some steel plates, actually. That's a good idea. Let's make some steel plates. Hang on. Steel plate. Oh, okay. Well, that's rather easy. It just makes one. That's incredibly expensive. Wow. Wow. That's incredibly expensive. So we're actually getting somewhere. We're making the components, at least. That's something, I would say. That's something. It's not, David. Don't kid yourself. But I've also got wood here. I'm going to get that on the go, actually. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With 1 coal. And that's going to make charcoal. And I think if you put charcoal and iron... Maybe I'm making this up. Charcoal and iron. Charcoal and iron. Maybe I am making it up. what I'm trying to make, guys, is steel. Steel, not steel. Steel ingot. Well, that's friggin' useful. There you go. Steel dust. Oh, well, you need a metal infuser for that. Oh, this is the steel dust I'm looking for. Oh, charcoal. Mother flipper. So I had it, I just didn't have it. If you know what I mean. Let's make. Go away. It's kind of dark in here, isn't it? Dark and dingy. No, what was it? Charcoal, 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 charcoal. Iron. That makes the steel dust, and then you cook the steel dust to make steel bars. And it's this steel bar. Did you notice that in the recipe menu there were 2 steel bars, because there's mods in this that provide more than one way of making something. That didn't make sense. There are mods in here in this mod pack that I'm trying to think how to say this in my head. There are items that are the same thing, but they're different. Goodness gracious. Oh. Steel. That is a steel ingot. That is a steel ingot. Different item numbers. Different mod packs. Sorry, different mods within the same mod pack. But you can use them for the same thing. So steel block. Hopefully this will show us. Steel block, yeah, there you go. How it's showing you that you can use both, and you can use some of one mod steel and some of the other mod steel. I didn't explain that very well at all. It's a good job there's people on the internet who know what they're talking about. Go watch their videos. Also, go check out Binarycore. They're into their Minecraft a hell of a lot, and it would be awesome if you check them out. They're friends of mine. I don't think there's anything else we need to make. I don't think there's anything else we can make, because I'm a massive. See, I didn't even get that right. Noob. Noon. Oh, Jesus Christ. People, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to bed. I'll see you on episode 3. By then, I promise you 100% I will know what I'm doing. P.S. That's a lie. Goodbye.